Hello? There we go. There we go. Whoa now. You get out of here. Okay. So I'm just doing a quick progress report on this real quick, just so I can show my friends and whatnot. So I think last time I did this I barely had this done, but as you can see, I finished this house completely. Got some good shit going on here. If I can make it upstairs, at least. It lags when I stream, but I promise it's not like that when I play. It's a nice house. I like this house. This is where I currently reside. Under here, we have a nice basement. It's pretty damn big, actually. Got a nice sitting area with some books. These are just regular books. Nothing in here. Actually, I think I put something in here. No, I didn't. Got a nice little space to drink some wine. Because I guess here's a winery. Because I decided to make a keg with some wine coming out of it using armor stands. Those are armor stands. There's a nice little trash can. You can just, and then you can see up top that the stuff starts to get dispensed. It's a very annoyingly complicated system because I'm the one who created it. My own redstone invention there, I suppose. I'm smelting some glass for my bee farm, which I can show y'all in a bit. Make these in glass bottles. I definitely don't need this money much, but I just want to put the shit away and just forget about it, you know. Yeah, this is I like this place. This is my storage area. I spend a lot of my time down here. These are just more armor stands, and they're actually usable. I could take them on and off. They're just armor stands here. Say, I use everything here is vanilla. Only a few mods, and the mods that are here are just for not just for decoration and stuff. The only thing that you could kind of say isn't vanilla is the armor stand mod. I have nothing else that adds anything. And then we have this house, which I use to document me beating the Ender Dragon. I would put a date here, but I didn't record the date when I beat the Ender Dragon. But we'll just say oh, I beat the Ender Dragon, and here's a little statue of me doing so, or whatnot. Come in here. I like this. You have a little fuzzy carpet, you know. Got some pale oak leaves, you know. I really like pale oak. It's one of my new favorite woods. That and bamboo. I didn't know how good bamboo was till today. Well, till I started building this. I love bamboo. You know, we got a nice little thing going on here. You can go upstairs. You'll find it's basically the same setup, downstairs kitchen and sitting area, and then upstairs is bedroom. You know, I like this little, I don't know, type closet I got going on here. You know. Got a nice, I'm using the paintings and whatnot. Ooh, some lag here. You know, over here is gonna be the library where I'll keep my enchanting stuff. Nothing in it so far though. This needs to be decorated. But this I just finished decorating. Actually, I'm pretty sure I just placed the last block. Come in here to honey farm. So this is a different setup because there's not just kitchen, sitting area, then upstairs is bedroom. Now down here is a shop where you'll see I'll have there's wax here and there's honey here. You see there's a bunch of beehives and whatnot. It's cool. You can go up till you reach the living area. Cause I'm imagining they work stuff downstairs, and upstairs they have where they live. They have a small little kitchen where you need to cook and whatnot. Sleeping area in case you want to write stuff down. You have here. These blinds are closed currently. I might open them, and here's a chest with nothing in it. Matter of fact, actually, let's put some story in here. This man has some emeralds. I don't need these emeralds, so I can just throw them in there. Why not, right? Then we can go down, actually, and then we'll go into the storage unit of up there. When I have a lot of... When those chests are full, I'll have another chest here where it's extra storage, you know. I think it's kind of cool. It just adds a little bit of realism because you have a storage unit in most things, and you have some secret hidden crafting tables, but also a crafting tables. Oh yeah, no, those are the only crafting tables here. I'm tripping. I thought there was more. Alright, that's fine. So then you can come down here into the further basement where there's another crafting table, some barrels and whatnot, and then here's the bee farm. this is where all the redstone is at. I had to do some last minute renovations on it because okay, 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 okay. Hello? There we go. Okay. Had to do some last minute renovations with the redstone. It was just like a really loud car. Yeah, I had to make it because the tutorial I used just was kind of bad. Like, I honestly knew I should have just used mud for here and then like put hoppers underneath it rather than underneath these, because sometimes whatever I use like gets thrown here and not put into these chests, in this chest where it's, you know, doing its thing. Now I'm gonna come up here. You see I have half of these making wax and half of these making and half of these making honey. So I have about 3 of these that need to be filled now. And yeah, I gotta get rid of this. No torch, man. I'll find a place. I'll probably make just another little one of those divots I made over there. And I'll put, for now, just hang one. But see this? Like that. And I'll just put another one of those here. Actually, I do gotta mine these. I can mine this just quickly. This is why I keep crafting tables everywhere. I'm gonna just have crafting table damn near spammed just about everywhere. Okay, whatever. So I never have to go far to craft some stuff. I want to make. I don't want to have to waste a lot of wood making. Like I have a crafting table on every single story of this house. I'm pretty sure I have crafting tables on every single story of every single house. Most of them, yeah. Crafting table here. No crafting table here, but this isn't a house I'm really supposed to visit too often, so that's fine. That's like, you know, reasonable. Over here, you see, there's definitely a crafting table on every single floor in this house. So one right there. And then I got one right here. Gonna go to sleep real quick. I can show you my iron farm, because why not, right? It's like literally right there. My iron farm was here before I built my stuff, and now my stuff is getting awfully close to said iron farm. It probably eventually will collide with it. You just come down here, you know, and then yeah, I got a good stockpile up of iron. I'll have to move this someday because I want to put villagers here. Because right now my villagers are go away, asshole. Yeah. I want to put my villagers over here someday, because, yeah. You see that in the distance? That's my creeper farm. We don't gotta go all the way over there. Let's go see my villagers. The villagers is not exactly supposed to be a pretty place. It's supposed to be a function. So yeah, I have a huge pile up of pumpkins and melons, and then I just, you know, trade with these motherfuckers. I tried to keep a baby zombie here, but he kept burning, and I don't know why. So I just decided to leave it because it's obviously not working. That's my world. I can see my village is starting to finally. My little town. I'm gonna have like I'm gonna have like branching like that going through it. So I'm not gonna hang signs off of it. I'm going for like a Studio Ghibli type feel, where there is just a lot going on. I want it to feel very lived in. Like, I want it to feel like there's a constant, like, festival type stuff going on here. That's what I want. It's raining right now, which is not cool. I don't like that. I'm gonna quickly... Every single time I come down here, I try to thread that needle. Never have yet, but when I do, I'll probably delete this world and restart. I'm just playing. Scaffolding. I love using scaffolding for like tables, as you can see. I'm using them a lot, and I will never stop, I don't think. Scaffolding has come in clutch with just complicating things without complicating them too much, you know what I mean? Down here, through here, down here, over here. Boom, boom. Proceeds. Boom, boom. 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 There we go. You know what? You know what we can do? Grab this. This. Put that shit here. Because it makes sense. And now we have light here now we have light here that's not just torch. Yeah. I've always had an issue with just torch spamming. Back here is hidden, so I don't have to worry about, you know, torch spamming or not torch spamming or whatever the hell. Actually, I don't like this dark corner over here. What I don't want is a creeper to pull up and just blow my shit up. That would be the worst. Yeah, that's really my world so far. I mean, I can show you all the stupid little shit, but you don't need to see all that. And by you, I mean the one person, my cousin, is probably gonna watch this. Alrighty. Wait. I just want to say, like, I really like this honey sign. I really liked it. It wasn't supposed to fall down like that, but I kind of like how it does because it kind of just gives like a little bit of character. And yeah, that's all. I just didn't have enough room, so I just decided to improvise by putting the one farther down.